Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is Dream Moons Tarot here for another reading for the sign of Pisces. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for those who subscribe, those who recently subscribe, and those who subscribe in the near future. All is welcome. Cross watchers, grab a seat. Alright, I won't hold you guys any longer. Thank you so much for your continued lovely likes, comments, and shares. And continue subscribing to my channel. We are almost at 1,000. Almost at 1,000. Let's talk about it. Alright. We've been in this journey and we're going to continue going on this journey. A healthy, prosperous journey. Okay. Healing. Alright. And just being able to love and just continue to love and give love and receive love and, and just simply just keep living. Alright. But yeah, let's get into your reading. Ladies and gentlemen. Cross watches. Alright. Ancestors, universe, any messages you would like for me to relay back to the sign of Pisces, the Most High. Ja. Alright. Okay, you want to take that one. Spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening. Let's talk about it. Your partner is sensing that there is something profoundly important about this connection. Somebody had a wake-up call. Family and friends. And the reason why I took it is because of how it stumbled on my finger. So I know it was telling me stop right there. Right? Family and friends. Okay? It's always good to get advice. It's always good to get advice from people that love and care for us. But be mindful. Be mindful of the ones that will stir you in a certain direction because they know the type of love you give and the type of love you deserve. But they're not sure if you should receive it before them. I don't know if you understand me when I say this. We surround ourselves sometimes with people who say they love us. Not to say they don't, but don't mean that they have our best interests at heart. Let's say this again. We surround ourselves with people who say they love us. And yes, they do. But it doesn't mean that they have our best interests at heart. Especially if it's before them. So as I state this, right? We walk into knowing that these are our families and we can't pick them. These are our friends and we have the choice to pick them or leave them. Yet some of us are so immune to customing to when someone's always available. But be mindful of why they're always available. Why are they always available? Are they available because... Are they available because what they're trying to tell you or convince you what you need to do in your relationship is why they're not in one? See, I know I fix myself because I know some people don't want to hear that. And I know some people feel like, damn, if it's cross watchers, whoever, it's like, damn. How could like, yeah, but it's out there. How blunt could I say this? People and some people, and I could say and I could like firmly say that myself is always happy because I know my time will come. I say this effortlessly. I'm always happy for those who succeed. I don't do competition. You want to put me in competition? Yo, give it to that person. I'm in my own lane. I'm in my own lane. So if I don't have that love right now, and that person is in love, whatever the heck it is, I'll step back. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we as human beings feel some way. Of course. Because we sometimes wonder why. But when you learn and you heal and you think about certain things of why you have given opportunities but didn't take them when they were here. Now that it's your time to wait, why should I be upset? Because the next person is getting the glory at the moment. Oh, my God won't forsake me. He ain't gonna leave me astray. He's not. So be mindful for those you ask for advice. And be mindful of what they say. And if they actually do have your best interest at heart. Because your past is your past. Right? And it doesn't define you. Neither does the ones that you may have been with. You can't always think that your next journey or your next trip or your next chapter is going to be someone who's just like your past. So this is why I say be mindful of the advice that you get. Because not everybody has your best interests at heart. For real. But let's dive more deep into this. Okay? I just had to say that because I felt like I had to say it. You know? Main attraction. No. Someone can't keep their eyes off you. You are the leading star. You are the center of attention. Talk about it. Talk about it, Pisces. I feel like there's more than one person in this reading that has their eyes on you. And it might just be more than two. Alright, we're going to take this. See, what's crazy? It was in the bottom of the deck. But I kept looking at it. And I'm like, alright, what do you mean? What are you saying? Very soon. What are you saying? So I had to shuffle. And it still came up. Very soon. Very soon what, Pisces? What you know I don't know yet. Oh, but I know though. But I know though. Oh, you have options. So you have options. Is that right? Holiday season. Getting ready to be cozy. And love and admiration and giving. Yeah, that's what happens when you heal. This is what happens when you start standing in your own power. You start manifesting what it is that you want. Now you get a chance to choose who you want. Now I know some of y'all probably saying, well, I sort of got somebody, right? And I'm trying to build a future. Yeah. Divine union. Yeah. It's a vibe. Yeah. But somebody got some control issues, though. Love language. Forgive and heal. Right? I'm going to take this last one. Explore. Life partner. I ain't never shout out. I ain't never pulled so many dicks. Whoa. Decks, right? I ain't never pulled so many decks out of how many cards out of this deck? It's an Oracle deck, Black Hollywood Romance Stars. Just so in case y'all want to know. It's sort of like the other one. By Doreen Virtue. It's a Love Oracle deck. But this is with movie stars. Okay? But let's talk about it. Let's dive deep into this. So who got the control issue? Who's trying to stop what is destined to be? What's crazy is that what's meant to be will always be. No matter if you try to change it, alter it. Well, you can, of course. But what's meant to be is what's meant to be. No matter how you try to stir it or somebody else tries to stir it in any different direction. You guys are destined to love. You guys are destined to be in a partnership that's fulfilling, that is worth being. You must learn to forgive others that have wronged you and heal from them correctly. And as you do that, you fall into where, now the universe can smell it. The universe knows that, Pisces is ready. Pisces is ready to love. Pisces is ready to venture off. Pisces is ready. That if he or she is single, is definitely ready to mingle. So, the question is, are you ready to let go of the past? Some of you guys. Because the past done did you wrong. And of course, they forget, they regret it. Because they did have control issues. They knew you're the one, but sabotaged it. And you also have control issues as well, Pisces. Talk about taking the right amount of cards, right? The universe does not play. The universe wants you to know, Pisces, you have a choice to make. Is it time to be happy? Do you have to train? And I say this for you to think. Do you want to train someone to love you, or do you want someone to automatically know what it is to love somebody? We always say that we want something. We always say that we need something. We always say that it's time for us to know what it is that we actually really want, right? And we're ready. So why is it 12:12 on the clock as I state that? The angel numbers. Look that up. So why do we feel the need to help somebody love us correctly? Why do we make so much effort into... See, and there's a difference, and a fine line difference, right? In getting someone to see us, or actually seeing the potential in them. Now, if we take out the potential and actually really see them for who they are, right? When does it become their choice? Why do we have to help them love you, love us? I'm gonna put myself in the equation, because I mean, I did my share of building a bear, and I say that not with no hate, not with no disgust, nothing, because I'm in the process of healing, and I'm still healing, but I'm not angry. I was angry at first. See, you get upset first before you can actually hurt, right? Because if you're hurt, you don't have energy to be angry. You're hurt. You're angry first. And enough times we want to blame others, but we also angry at ourselves. So it makes it 10 times more hurtful once we get over that anger. And this is why we build up so much insecurity, worry, fear for the next person. Is that fear? It's not even fear to us. Not only we're not allowing ourselves to love someone else, allow someone to love us, we also are hard on ourselves. And the reason why I state this, because y'all probably something like, all right, and some of y'all understand what I'm saying and get why I'm saying it. Why do we hold on to those we know no longer serves us good? And what is it we actually are seeking? See, you can seek love, right? You can definitely seek love, but what else from that person are you seeking? Are you seeking validation that you are worthy of loving? Because you can't make somebody love you. You can only show them this is who you are, and you could take it. But we do the most. We do the most. I can go more into depth, but I don't want to. And I feel like that's for someone out there. Okay? And the reason why I say this is, know your worth. Know what it is that you bring to the table. And you better damn well make sure that person is giving you the same equal thing. There's that song that y'all should really hear, right? It's by her, H.E.her, R, right? Damage. Okay? And she says it, you either learn to love me or I'm a lesson. Right? Yeah. You can tell when someone actually is learning to love someone, right? In their full capacity that they can. Because everybody has their own what? Love language. You got your own love language. And sometimes someone's love language doesn't match yours. Sometimes you're confused in the beginning, right? But something about this person that you're either with or you're going to encounter in the near future, or you already have encountered and just fully don't understand this connection, right? That you're building. Could have sworn I seen it, right? I could have sworn I seen it. Could have sworn I seen connection. But let's dive more deep into this. Because what I'm feeling right now, I don't know why I took this one, but let's see. Let's see. Let's talk. Unspoken truths between separated souls. So if you're in separation with your person, or because I'm not getting the feeling that there's a lot of issues stirring up, but I do feel as though that some of you guys are in hermit mode. And when I say hermit mode, y'all guys are just in your thoughts. Even you could even be with someone and still in your thoughts, because you're really wondering what's next. Am I really building a future with my person, or is there something else out there? And this is where that Explore card comes from. Ancestors, angels, universe, any messages you would like for me to relay back to the sign of Pisces, please and thank you. Please and thank you. One more. No one wants to get hurt, and it's admirable that you don't want to hurt me. But I'm not a child. Let me choose for myself. Oh. What I was like reflecting and thinking, I was going to say, don't be too evasive or harsh, Pisces. I feel some of you guys got your guard up, and sometimes y'all got your guard up to the wrong person, right? And sometimes we may get our guard up to the wrong person because the person we actually put our guard down from is not cooperating. Right? So then you go in defense mode. And when your person is trying to understand what's going on with you, you push them away. Ask yourself why, right? Why? This came in reverse. Running. What happens if we both run? In passe. Right? And that came in reverse. But I mean, can we really take this in reverse? Really? Who's running? Who's running from the truth? Who's running from how they truly feel inside? Ask yourself, really, are you in a connection where you want to be in? Do you feel like there's something missing? Are you giving in too much to someone that is not giving you that, is not giving you what you're reciprocating? Don't force anybody to see your worth. Your worth is in plain sight. It's in plain sight. And those who miss it was never meant to get on the train. Don't force nobody to see who you are. You're the main motherfucking attraction. You know who you are. You know what you was built to be. You know what you was built to overcome. That's why you're able to give advice. That's why you're able to listen to others. Sometimes you can be stubborn. And that's what that control issue is too. But I feel like very soon you'll have this awakening. And you'll find out what it is you're meant to do and who you're meant to be with. Don't settle. Don't settle, Pisces. You have a lot to offer the world. Do not settle. You want something? Go after it. Don't go after it if it means losing yourself. I love the vibe, though. I love the vibe. I love the vibe. You know why I love the vibe? Because I'm talking to... Alright, the card flew out. I'm talking to some... 3 of them. I'm talking to a group of Pisces, right? Before I start reading this, right? I'm talking to a group of Pisces. It could just be one. Who've been through a lot, right? And still empathetic about others who've been through a lot, right? So you give a helping hand. You give your shoulder to cry on. You'll even cry with them. But you're still in disbelief at times that there are people who actually gravitate towards you. There are people who actually see your beauty. There are people who actually see your light. And that you don't have to try hard. That person, that right person, will know off the bat what it is to do. Go for what you feel like, not from others. Even ghosts don't really ever disappear. And when it says that, and that's the process of also healing. I forgive you for you know not what you did. It feels like I've forgiven you 1,000,000 times in 1,000,000 lifetimes. I'm gonna let that sink in for you guys. I'm gonna let that sink in. There are so many things right about us and so many things not. Controlling issues, fighting feelings is not the way forward. Truths, compromise, and clear communications lead to understanding. What it say? Control issues. My cards don't lie. my intuition does not lie. That's why if I'm blunt with you guys, please do not take it for no, oh damn. Nah. Nobody wants to pretend. I had enough of that. So for that to be the overall, there are so many things right about us and so many things not. Controlling, right? Not being able to express. Allowing the person to do everything, and while you just like, alright, cool. Slow down on the, oh, I got it. No, don't worry, I got it. Slow down. Slow down. Know your power. Know your worth. Know that you do not need to validate yourself to a point where you're just letting yourself, like, I know. It's like that feeling of, oh, I know that I want this person to, like, I know this person's the one. 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 Then it starts to become, I know that this person could be the one. I know that this person could be the one. I know that this person could be the one. Listen to that. How could you know if they're not showing it? What are you doing more than that person is doing to show you that they are the one? And this is what it means by the patterns. Even ghost stones don't really ever disappear. So these hurt and these struggles, running away from working things out, is only going to stop the love from flourishing. You're going to have a choice to make soon. Some of you guys already had made your choice. And I feel like you got this. I feel like y'all got this. No matter what the outcomes end up becoming, you got this. But it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Because how long are you gonna continue to make someone love you? How are you going to continue to show someone how you're supposed to be loved? Is that really the right way to find love? Because then, like I said, everybody got their own love language. So be mindful of that. Know the difference in someone's actually trying versus someone manipulating. People don't like to ask people about their past. They're so fragmented and so worried about asking, like, so why did that person, or why didn't you, and what happened with? You ain't got to go along the lines and ask person like, oh, what's your body count? Now, all right. Whoa. Whoa. You know? Even if it's not a lot, but whoa. But yeah, I want to know sometimes, why did you cry? Were you the reasons why things didn't work out? I want to know. And this time, as you get older and you start learning, you get wiser, you start to ask the right questions. And not feel like you asking the questions just to get, to a level up from your person, because now you know their weakness. Or now you know what happened, or to made them feel the way that they felt. Gotta be mindful. I don't know how long we have on this. I think about 2 minutes before it tells me I don't have that much space, and then off. I apologize, guys, for not giving y'all, your November reading, but I feel like this was meant to be this right here. So my sister had gave me Dream Decoder. And I apologize if this cuts us off. But yeah, definitely good card. And if this resonates with what we've been reading, or you guys just have been having dreams about this, and it resonates soon, or it already has, All right. Numbers. We're going to take that. Have y'all been seeing numbers lately? They don't even have to be in your dreams. You could be seeing 555, 222, 333, 33s, 111, 1111, 1010. I mean 999, 888, 777. Let's read. Affirmations. They're everywhere. Communications from the angels are everywhere. But how much are you guys actually listening? But let's go, because I could talk. Numbers. Numbers in a dream can be significant. Some initial possibilities to consider are house or apartment, numbers, phone numbers, and meaningful dates. For example, birthdays or anniversaries. A dream about your own PIN may suggest you're being too secretive or self-centered. If a 2-digit or more number fails to reveal meaning, try looking at the individual digits in turn. If you're still stumped, take a numerologic approach. Numerology looks at the symbolic meanings of numbers, especially in terms of spiritual growth. In brief, number 1 suggests new beginnings, 2 relationships, 3 creativity, 4 stability, 5 change, 6 nurturing, 7 true, 8 wealth, 9 awareness, 0 timelessness and eternity. In general, odd numbers are perceived as possibly anxious or threatening, and even numbers as more reassuring and positive. Of course, small numbers can appear as things. If, for example, there are 2 horses in a dream, perhaps they represent a significant pairing in your life. If you've been seeing 222 lately, it's time to balance. It's time to balance. And 5, expect change. You ready or not? But that's all I have for you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciated. Until next time, Pisces.